Hey, everybody. We're going to talk about what we can do to keep our spirits up. In these, right now people are feeling kind of overwhelmed, kind of over it, stressed out. There's a lot of uncertainty with everything going on right now. Spirits can get kind of down. Some of us are stuck at home. Luckily, I'm not stuck at home yet, but we do have our first case now in the county that I live in. So things are, really uncertain as to what's going to happen here. When we all need to try to do what we can to keep our spirits up. I've seen a lot of people say that now they've got Netflix, they've signed up for Hulu, they're watching a lot of TV because we're not able to socialize and do all those things that we normally like to do. So, when we get in this situation and our spirits are down, it is much easier for us to get sick, and not necessarily with this virus, but even with a cold. When we are emotionally drained, it puts us in this mental funk. And I want to share some tips to keep your mental and emotional state up. First thing is get up in the morning. Get up, get your day going. Get up, make your bed, take a shower, brush your teeth, fix your hair, oil up, and if it makes you feel better, put on your makeup, get ready for your day. Even if you just put on a pair of leggings and a t-shirt or a sweatshirt, get up, get dressed, get your day going. Since so many of us are having to stay home and not go out, sometimes we just end up lounging around in our PJs all day, binge watching Netflix, and you can go for a couple of days without taking a shower, without washing your hair, and really that is the fastest way to deteriorate spiritually, emotionally, and physically. Our mental state will dictate our physical state. But when you get up and you get ready for your day and you do your best to stick to a schedule, don't stay up all night and then sleep all day, because this will completely hijack your immune system and it will cause issues down the line. Do your best to stick to a normal schedule of going to bed at 10 or 11 and then wake up at 6 or 7 and get your day going, get your day started. Take care of yourself so that you feel good, even if you just go out for a walk. Do your normal daily routine in the morning so that things do feel more normal. And in this current state we are in, we can feel a little off. We can feel disconnected and kind of feel like everything's upside down. Well, if we stick to our schedule, things won't feel so bad. We will feel better about this situation. Do something that makes you feel good. You go for a walk. Work on that hobby that's been boxed up forever, and I've got it looking all nice. I've got my diffusers going back here behind me. I've got my shelf with all my books and my plant up there. On the other side of this camera, in my office here, I've got all of my scrapbooking stuff that has been in boxes for a really long time. I've got boxes of photos, boxes of paper, and all the accessories for doing scrapbooking. So, if I work on it once in a while, if I'm stuck at home, I'll probably work on it a lot more. Have to clean off my desk and start doing that. But, do what makes you feel good. Read a book. I just started a new book. I really like it. It's by Rick Pitino, I think his name was. He was a basketball coach. I think it was written back in the 90s. I don't even know where the book came from, but it's about being successful. It's about goal setting. It's actually a really good book, So read a new book, get a book, listen to a book on audiobooks. Do whatever makes you feel good, Think about how frumpy you feel when you hang out in your PJs all day. I'll do this every once in a while on a weekend, but I only do it for one day. But when you do this for several days, it can really take its toll on our emotional well-being. And there are some great oils to use right now. to help your spirits stay up. Lavender is a great one. Lavender, they call it what do they call it? The Swiss Army knife of oils. And really it is. You look up, what can I use for this? And it's like, oh, I can use lavender. And you look up something else, what can I use for this? And it's like, oh, lavender's great for that too. And you actually look up lavender, what it's good for. It's got like a bazillion uses. And one thing right now, it's good, it's calming. It'll help you sleep at night if you're struggling with that. This is one, I diffuse it almost every night. Diffuse this. And I like to diffuse it. I put cedarwood in there with it. And then I also do Thieves, because we got to mention Thieves right now, because Thieves is our immunity blend. And oh, it smells so good. The blend of oils it just kind of smells like Christmas. So it's a beautiful, beautiful blend. So it's great for the immunity system. Like I said, I run it in my diffuser, helps with a good night's sleep, and you've got all these wonderful particles going in the air all night. So it's a great immune booster. Purification. I had, a couple of years ago, I was going through some really hard times, and I started diffusing purification. When you're thinking of purification, you're thinking clean house, clean body, whatever. This really helped clear my head. It just seemed to clear my thoughts, help me think more clearly with everything that was going on in my life. So this is a great one too. Release is an emotional blend, and maybe you're kind of stuck on all of this stuff that's going on. Release might be a good one to kind of help overcome some of that. I've used this one a lot too with everything that I've had going on. Believe is a great blend. It's a tree, it's got one of the trees in it. It smells kind of piney, and you think of a tree, big, strong tree. That's kind of the tree oils kind of give you that strength feeling, kind of boosts that up, makes you feel a little bit more like a little more confident, like you can get through things, gives you that feeling of strength. Valor is the oil of courage. It's got such a beautiful scent. Oh, it's wonderful. Valor is a great one for balance in your life. It just helps you feel balanced. I call it the oil of courage. Gives you that strength and courage. If you are one of those people that really don't mind being stuck at home now, you don't like being around people, well, when you do have to be in a crowd, this is the one that you need. This will give you the strength to be able to be around people. If you don't like peopling, this is your oil. The citruses. Citruses are wonderful. Citrus Fresh is one of my favorites. I like to diffuse it with peppermint. Beautiful smell. It's very uplifting. It's very energizing. When I've got to get a lot done, whether it's a lot of physical stuff, cleaning the house or whatever I'm doing there, I'll diffuse it. But then also if I need to concentrate, because peppermint is really good for our brain, if I really need to concentrate on something, this is a blend to use then. So this might, for those homeschoolers, this might be a good one to use for helping you get through the day. Joy, it's just a happy oil. It's very floral, very wonderful. This is a great one to diffuse, lift the spirits in the house. Peace and calming. It does just that. This is a good one for kids. Oh, beautiful smell. This is a great one for the littles. Depending on the age, if they're real little, you're going to want to put a few drops of carrier oil in your hand and then a couple of drops of peace and calming. Put it on the back of their neck. Does just what it says. Frankincense. Frankincense is very grounding. It's also very balancing. I really like using this. I like it at night even. Great for meditation and prayer time. And stress away. Oh, stress away. I call this my happy oil. Seriously, it's like vacation in a bottle. Young living, take me away. Oh, it is. It's got vanilla in it. It's got lime in it. Oh, just absolutely beautiful. So those are some there's so many oils. I was only going to pick, like 5 or 6 oils, but I just kept looking on my shelves and it's like, "Oh, that's a good one and that's a good one." So, there's lots of them. So go through, get online, look at all the different blends, look at the different oils. If you have any questions, get a hold of me. I'd be happy to talk to you about, what oils might be best for whatever situation you're going through. So do stuff that makes you happy. Meditate, prayer. I'm hoping it warms up here in Wyoming so that I can get outside and go for a walk. We just had a snowstorm here a couple of days ago. We still got snow on the ground. I'm hoping in the next couple of days it's supposed to warm up and I can get outside and do some walking, maybe even rake up the yard. I don't know. So just hoping it warms up. Another thing, meal plans so that you're not snacking and eating unhealthy while you're stuck at home. Do your Epsom salt baths with your favorite oils. What do you like to do to keep your spirits up? What hobbies do you enjoy? Comment below. Let me know what you guys are doing in these weird times that we're in right now. So, hoping it warms up here. Hoping that you all stay happy and healthy, and we will talk to you all again soon.